Hey guys, hello and welcome to the channel Programming with Casey. So again in this next fresh video we are going to solve this problem using the different approach. So we had solved using the Stream API, we had solved using this like to create the linked hash set, it will automatically remove your duplicates, and now the toughest method is to iterate the elements into the array list and put that elements again which will remove it, in which we have to write some logic which will remove the duplicates, and we are going to print that list again. So yes, so today in this video, so before getting started I would like to request you to please subscribe this channel and please do like if you like this video. Okay, so let's create firstly class over here. Okay, so inside the package programming with kc.collections, so I'm going to create a class which will, let's say, remove duplicates iteration, right? So we are going to iterate the list now. Duplicate iteration. Okay, and we want psvm for this. Okay, so simply create this and okay, so yeah, so now first we have to create the list. So again, to create the list we will simply take this from the last video, because this is the simple way to create the list and add all the elements from this. And as I also want this part also, because I want to print the list which contains no duplicate value, so simply create this and paste it over here. This is the same method, right? So we had already typed this, that's why. So now for currently I am just commenting this because I had not yet created that, right? So far, so we will comment this and we will simply create the method first over here. So how we had created in the last video, we had written public static. Okay, because we don't want to access this outside this class, so public static and generic t over here basically, and array list we can write like this, array list, because yes, we are performing this into the array list. And array list t, remove duplicates. Okay, so duplicates. Now inside this, what argument will I pass? So I will pass the whole array list which I had created over here. So I will pass this array list inside this function. Okay, so inside this function, and simply I will pass this whole array list. And now the part comes to write the logic over here. So why it is saying me to return something list over here. So we are not going to return this list, we are going to return some new list in this case. So let it be for now. Okay, so sorry guys if you are hearing some noise over here, because some work is going on, so sorry for that. Okay, and now I can remove this commented part. Okay, so now basically I will create the array list, in this case array list. Okay, so array list. Okay, and I will create the new list in this case. And okay, I will create the new list. Sorry guys, it was caps lock. Okay, and I'm saying new array list. Okay, okay. Okay, now I want to traverse from like my first list, right? So basically, I will traverse through first list. So what I will do for that, I will simply write inside the for loop and I will create the element. So let's give the element name as element only, or let's say you can take the e also if you want, whatever you want. So traverse through list, right? So I want to traverse that from the list. So what is my condition in this case? What I am saying, that traverse from the list, but I want to pick some elements which should not contain the duplicates. Like I will check after adding whether this element is there inside the new list or not. So let's say I am over here. So I want to check whether it is there or not inside the new list. So we will check simply Why I'm writing like this? Because I want to add the elements, right? I will add the elements and I will check whether it is containing some duplicates value. If it is containing, then don't add. That's why I'm writing if not new list dot contains, okay, dot contains what? Dot contains element, right? We want to check for the element. Okay, so what I have to do if it is not containing the duplicate values, I will simply say that new list dot add element, right? I will say this. So yeah, add the element, and now I think it should work fine. But are why I'm saying that it is wrong? Because we are returning the list and I want to return the new list over here. Okay, so now in this case, actually I'm traversing over here and I'm checking for the condition. In this conditional statement, I'm saying that if this new list is not containing the element, then please add the values, please add the element into the new list. And over here below, you can see that I'm saying that array list integer, I created this new list and I'm basically you basically passing this method remove duplicates and this list, like this list, the value of this list will go inside this method or inside this function. Okay, so we are passing this list and inside this list I am creating the new list in which I am checking using the conditional statement and which is returning some new list. So yeah, we had successfully written the code for this and let's check whether it is working or not in this case. Okay, yeah, and I hope this should work fine now. Let's see. Yeah, so I got the value using this approach. Also present value inside the list is 1 2. If you think that it was the output of the previous video, then we can run this again. So I will simply write the current values over here inside the list and we'll check once again. Yeah, we got the output. Current values inside list is 1 2 2 3 4 5 6 5 5 6 7, right? So this is the approach basically. So we had seen all the three methods, removing duplicates using while adding the list element into the set, while using the stream API, and we had used the distinct method over there. Using distinct, we can simply collect the distinct values from the list rather than creating one new list or array list, or rather than traversing through list right now as we did in this video. So but you should know the approaches. That's why I had covered this video also. And guys, if you like this video, then make sure to like and subscribe the channel to learn more on the programming. And if you have any doubts related to this or anything related to Java, you can simply comment below. We'll create the new video for you guys. So yes guys, that's it for today. If you like this video, then like, and we'll see you in the next video. So till that time, take care. Thank you. See ya. Bye bye.